But we welcome you to the Sauer Studios Racing Series, Division 1 Cup Series. It's Season 4, Race 19, 2 races to go, and nothing at all is on the line except a couple positions up in the standings for a couple drivers in the mid-pack, which we could focus on here today. Adorable Jackson is officially your season champion. After last week, he has mathematically enough points to be locked in as the Season 4 champion. So the question is, how's it going to go? Well, we see Fusion Core is second in points. He sits 68 points. Funky 7 sits 68 points behind Fusion Core. That's the battle for third, with Noisy, Yeet Beat, Hess Truck Boy all within reasonable range. So it's the battle for second in the points. The runner-up award we'll be focused on. We have 16 racers here today so far, meaning that we will see one DNQ. Unfortunately, Josh, Racing Heaven, not in here so far. One of the drivers and one of the OG Classics guys. But we bring in today our guest commentator. It's Patty Wick, a professional racer on multiple platforms and winner here. How's it going?
It's going fantastic. I'm so glad to be here after 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 a great retirement season.
Oh, well, Patty, a winner in D1 recently at Texas World Speedway, and then he retired because he wanted his final race ever to be a win. And then, but Patty, you are a winner here in D2 Las Vegas over a year ago. What were your thoughts of that win?
That win was our first SSRS win. I'll never forget such a moment. Um, yeah, it was quite frankly a stressful, action-packed race. But you know what? I was able to push through and get the victory. And I'm just happy to see one of these lucky fellows going home with the victory like I did.
Yeah, and that's really interesting, but the thing of the fact is, guys, this track was very prone to DNFs last season, and this season these cars are faster and more crazy. So we saw drivers like Colt say, I think DNFs are likely, but we got one DNQ. We got 16 drivers here, one DNQ. Who's it going to be? Let's find out. We got the same qualifying procedures. Mr. Crazy Bubba makes his return for his final start ever unless he races Homestead 1 week from now. Mr. Crazy driving the number 09 for Timmy Motorsports. He already raced this season, but he is not eligible since he missed so much for all those DNS points to come back like it was for Mabel and others. But Timmy can get started. When I say next,
I have a question, Mr. Mardog, Mr. Azizrock. I have a question.
Yes.
May I have admin so that I may frequently and easily watch the drivers without having to click through the spectator button?
Yeah, unfortunately that is not going to be a possibility.
Oh, okay. My apologies for asking.
Yeah.
Let's scroll through here like a peasant.
Well, that's Patty Wick, guys, our guest commentator. And guys, you are able to, if you want to just focus on my voice. All right, next cargo. But guys, if you just want to focus on my voice, you are welcome to mute Patty Wick if needed, but you must be able to hear me, at least. Timmy is gone, a 23.575 for his first lap, and it's Colt now on the racetrack. We weren't really able to see what Timmy was doing, so we were busy. But here's Colt wrapping the bottom and up the racetrack. Hard to hang on. Colt makes
Timmy
his way.
here. It was. Oh.
Colt makes his way to turn 3-4, and you were saying, Patty Wick, next cargo.
I was simply commenting on how good Timmy is here, as shown my last year's D2 race actually pushed me to that win. Just a great fellow. I love seeing Timmy race here.
And now it's Batman05 on the racetrack in the number 17. He has a win this season. That came at Niox Motor Speedway. As we take a look and click through. Look at a really nice rapids here. Bat's been really good in qualifying. But look at the backstretch. Guy's slipping and sliding. Hard to hang on with the banking there on the backstretch. Bat has a phenomenal lap going, I think, here. Let's take a look. Next cargo. Second on the board for Bat. Colt's going to sit third. Colt not locked in yet. Bat, congratulations. You are locked in to the race. Vice VIP Network on the racetrack. And Vice struggles in qualifying. He's only qualified in one of his races. Let's watch Vice's procedures here. Up the racetrack in turns 3 and 4. Oh, and he corrects it. Oh, he's going to almost hit the wall. Oh, cool. Caleb is here.
Trouble.
Cool Caleb, guys, will be allowed to race if he wants. White flag for Vice. Next car go. Vice dead last on the board. Can he find extra pace? Cam is here, though. That's going to raise it to 17 DNQs.
Mr. Crazy Bubba, fellow racer, that another Timmy Motorsports driver doing that Paddock first win. Another fantastic driver here at Las Vegas here in Sin City. Just a great racer. You know, we really do love to see this.
Vice VIP Network at 23.867. He sits last, but it was solid. It was solid. We'll have to see. Can one driver just get worse than him? Well, there's actually two DQs. Next car go. Mr. Crazy locks into the race. 8 thousandths of a second off Timmy.
I'll be sure to do so.
Well,
Chuck, I appreciate it.
Crazy is going to jump to the top of the charts. Top of the charts. Huge gain for Crazy at .550. The D2 deserving champion.
Would you look at that?
Is going to sit there, and indeed, won't you look at that, as now it looks like Adorable Jackson is the next car can go. Next car go. Jackson! Oh, second to last. A tough first lap for Adorable Jackson. Up the racetrack again in turns 1 and 2.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, isn't Adorable Jackson locked into the championship?
Yep, Adorable Jackson is locked in, so no implications if he misses it, except some hard feelings for him. Nathan the Dennis fan into the outside wall. Huge issues. Jackson. Oh, ties Colt, but Jackson's going to stay 5th. It's his worst qualifying effort of the season so far. Next car go. Nathan dead last. Vice could lock in. Well, there's 2 DNQs. Got to keep that in mind. I'm not sure what.
Actually,
Truck Boy looking for a win.
This is Rock. I actually have something that I think to read here from speaking on Adorable Jackson locking into the championship, and it really touched my soul.
Nathan the Dennis fan in front of Vice, and you were saying, Patrick?
Oh, yeah. We were just curious if we could read this here. This was a heart-touching quote here about Adorable Jackson locking into the championship.
Yes, let's hear what it is. Next car go. Next car go.
This comes from current racer Eat Beat. This just really touched my heart listening to this. It goes something like this. Originally, I first met Adorable Jackson at a practice session for Daytona. A little ways into the season, he found himself fed up and tired of Toyota Ford racing. I saw not just a dazzling scheme maker or merely a potential asset, but a dedicated young man who'd been unfairly.
Wait, never mind. Don't go.
Jumble.
All right, that's enough, Patrick. That's enough. We don't need to hear that. We don't need to hear that. That's irrelevant now. We got to focus. Pogbles comes to his white flag. He's going to be 4th. Next car go. Now the next car go. Anyways, Hess Truckboy sits 3rd after his efforts with a .579. Solid efforts.
Oh, Pogbles wiggling there on the backstretch. I'm not sure what was going on there.
So it looks like it remains 2 DNQs. Poggables finishes off 4th. No gains on his second lap. Now, who's on the racetrack now, Patrick?
It looks like
oh, he hit a bump, it looks like. Got a little up in the air there.
Oh. He'd be in the Racing Pride in the Camry there, coming across the line.
Next car go. Oh, that car went before we said it. Might have to look at a penalty. I'm not sure who it is.
Oh!
I did see the wheels
just follow instructions.
Let's see who it is. That's Noisy. Noisy, he understands the system, but that is the rule state. Owner must say next car go before that car can go. Unfortunately, Noisy did go a little too ahead there, but he will be fine. Yeet Beat, 4th on the charts, able to get in front of Poggables.
Noisy now on the track after that issues there in the Best Friends 24 Chevrolet Camaro, paying tribute to his dog Freddie. Heartfelt testimonies here on the racetrack as Noisy goes through the racetrack.
And Noisy actually is going to lock. Oh, not yet. Not locked in. Actually, he does have the tiebreaker over Nathan. Noisy is locked into the race.
There we go.
You love to see it. Now on the racetrack. Oh, we got someone glitching through the stands here. Who is this? Oh, it's Yeetbeat.
Potential hooligan.
Noisy gonna sit. Huge gains for Noisy. Up 0.05 of a second.
What's that doing?
Next cargo. Fusion Core, 4th on the board. Seems like everyone's slotting in 4th here. Vice slowly but surely getting closer and closer to that
Look
red
at that.
line.
We got the 2-car Mablev, last week's winner, if I'm not mistaken.
That is correct. Mabelev gets the first of 2.
I've been paying attention. Got Hollywood there on the name banner. Not sure what's going on, but you know.
Fusion Core jumps to the top of the board. Over 0.04 of a second in front of Mr. Crazy Bubba. Fusion Core locks in. Crazy not going to be able to get the pole. Next cargo, May. Oh, May is locked in, though. He is higher in the points than Nathan, so he is locked in. That's unfortunate for Nathan right now. Nathan, the Dennis fan, and it's now Fungi on the racetrack for the beginning of 2 laps.
Looks like Hamderness is up for next year after this vehicle passes him, which is Fungi currently on the racetrack.
May able to jump more positions there, up to about 7th, 8th, or 9th, whatever that is there. Fungi comes to the white flag. Next cargo. 2 drivers here that are on a dry spell in qualifying. That's Cam and DG, who are still yet to go. Cam on the racetrack now, but those guys have been struggling recently in qualifying. Can the tide turn for him? Cam begins his first of 2. Cam also has been missing races frequently, is on a streak. DG as well. DG lost all confidence, quote. But hopefully that can come back. Fungi locks in, retired. 6th. Sorry, Patty. What were you saying?
I was.
Next cargo.
I was asking if Pies guy
Cam,
retired.
second to last. He's not locked in yet. Does the trials and tribulations continue?
Trials and tribulations. I thought that was already a thing.
All right, next car. Oh, not yet for the next car. We got to sit and wait here. Just still. Who's on the racetrack? Right, that's Lib, the number 81.
Let's make sure he's in the voice cut.
Cam gains a 100th of a second, but he's still out. Nathan, the tennis fan, locked into the race.
Oh, would you look at that?
Next cargo.
Digital Linda, please.
Out. Lib jumps up to 3rd.
Digital Linda now on the racetrack in that number 73 Ford Mustang Dark Horse.
The pressure on for DG. DG trying to do one last Mardog Made League race before Homestead. A lot of classic racers will be allowed to race at Sauer Studios Homestead, so expecting a stacked field. This might be their last opportunity. And Lib, no gain. Let's watch DG. The final car to go. Oh, but Water Hydrates, guys, still might join. Water Hydrates last time joined late. You never know. Here comes DG coming to the white flag here. What's it going to be? DG below the line as it stands.
All right, through 1 and 2.
Below the line as it stands, way up the racetrack, exiting turn 2.
Way up the racetrack.
Oh, no. What's it going to be in turns 3 and 4?
Does he have what it takes?
A little bit up
the racetrack again.
Into the 3rd lane. Down to the inside. On the apron. Not going to be enough. DG is going to DNQ. Cam is going to make the show.
Just give me a moment.
So you take Cam and you put him in.
Digital Linda has left the survey. You know, we hate to see it. Just the pure rage and frustration that comes with not making such a prestigious race such as this one.
Man.
I hate to see it.
Just unfortunate. We will not be shutting down the server. We can get everyone lined up right away. DG misses it by 0.06 of a second right there. And DG will have to try again at Homestead if willing. And that leaves us to 15. 15 drivers, and they can all start to line up here. Here's our starting grid. Starting first, we have Zayden Core 24. Starting second, we have Mr. Crazy Bubba. Starting third, we have Lib and Dot. Starting fourth, we have Timmy is gone. Starting fifth, we have Hess Truckboy 48. Starting sixth, we have Yeetbeat 2729. Starting seventh, we have Fungi 7. Starting eighth, we have Poggables. Starting ninth, we have Batman 05. Starting 10th, Mabelev. 11th, Noisy 724. 12th, XD underscore Noob Killer XX. 13th for Adorable Jackson. It is his worst qualifying effort. 14th for Nathan the Dennis fan. And 15th for Camden Ernest 606. It gives us our stacked field. Patty, what are we expecting today?
Oh, these races are always a gamble. You never really know what's going to come of these. You don't know if you're going to be over the wall. You never know if you're going to be in the lead. This races, you got to play your cards right. You got to hold them, you got to fold them, and sometimes you got to just know when to walk away.
Yeah, and looks like, guys, I will have to rejoin as our spectate systems have broken for ourselves. So
yeah, the spectate systems suck, huh?
Yeah, and Vice, here's what we heard on the radio after Vice got below the cut line. He said, "Why am I always dead last? Why always me?" Well, just got to find speed. That's all it comes down to. Vice consistently struggling with Bill, guys, with the car in qualifying. We always see him just slipping up in the corners and into the wall. It just seems like just struggling there with the handling every week. So hopefully for Homestead he can find something. And Vice is able to practice. He's got all week. Well, I guess he's got about a day to practice. We usually add the racetrack a day before the race, so you do get a full day to practice, 24 hours about. But guys, here we go. The green flag ready to wave. As we can see, looks like, guys, potentially struggling. Guys, for this race, you are able to touch doors with that inside car. Outside cars do not need to be in that grid box. So as we can see back here, we see Mablev touching bat. That is going to be allowed cold also. But is there really a gain? Do you want to be on the banking right away? Well, we'll have to find out right away here. We got 60 laps of racing here, ready to get underway. And we get the green flag. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag is underway.
Green flag.
We are underway. Oh, and you see the inside prevailing early.
Oh, Fusion Core already taking a good lead there on a nice gap.
Multiple cars up the racetrack already. We got Noisy.
Oh,
spinning
contact.
around.
Heat beat almost around there. Camden is way down low.
Oh, yeah, you see Cam up the racetrack, slides back up, and already major gaps pulling away here. We talk about the dirty and clean air. As Hester, oh, we got a spin. Fungi spins around. Trying to hang on. Single car spin gets into the inside wall.
Fusion Core keeping a nice lead here, though.
See Crazy looking to the inside. He had a really good rappage of the line. We talk about the dirty air and what prevails. You see guys slipping up the racetrack in that extra speed that they get from the draft in the corner. And if you could stay out of that, you see guys slipping up on the exit travel. This is exactly what we saw last season. Guys slipping up in the trial, but just too tight.
Oh, we got to move for the lead here. Mr. Crazy Bubba gets on the inside.
Mr. Crazy Bubba in the turns 3 and 4 on the inside. A perfect rappage. Look at the rotation. Such a talented road racer. Such a talented road racer.
That is some creamy rotation he got there.
And you're able to, and you look at it, and Crazy has always been good. Actually, in D4 was one of the more dirty drivers, but he has matured a lot since then. And D2 is dominant, and with, perfect rotation there.
Oh, Fusion Core, loose.
Fusion Core, yeah, it's hard to hang on there on the backstretch. The banking, just like Niox Motor Speedway, you're turning right basically down the banking most of the time.
Now, I don't know if it's going to be the same with these cars this year, but I do remember last year when we did this in D2, a huge strategy we had was riding that wall. I remember getting to the lead. It was me and Timmy on that wall where he pushed me, riding that wall that got us to the lead. But we'll see if that strategy is played out here today.
Yeah, just back then, different setups in the cars, different. I think you were also on Timmy's team back then, so teamwork efforts there as well, which it is 2 teammates leading right now. You got Crazy and Fusion are both on the Timmy Motorsports team. Fusion's still running the same mobile. Oh, trouble! Car flipping over! A huge wreck on the backstretch! Upside down!
Carson into the wall! We got cars slamming into the inside safer barriers.
Yep, Colt hard racing to the side. Oh, it's close. It's too close to call for who's going to be winning this race back. And it was a bump.
Fusion got it.
It was a bump. Now, guys, we got comments from DG on the radio. It says, "This league can burn in the depths of hell." Wow, definitely frustrated there after that DNQ.
Oh, these freaking Roblox races really get me fired up too.
Yeah, just unfortunate. The frustrations of not qualifying. Wow, the stream. I've never seen it. Oh! This is huge news. And guys, I gotta apologize, but the whole time I've had OBS set wrong. we've been running like 40 frames, but now if you look at the stream after the race, we are running a smooth 60 frames on the stream, which is really
We love to hear
looking good.
that.
So unfortunately, it comes so late in the season, but we are running smooth stuff. Exactly what we're seeing basically on our screen. Let's go through the order though, and it looks like first is gonna be Fusion Core, second Crazy, third Hess, fourth Yeetbeat, fifth Pog, sixth Bat, seventh Timmy, eighth Jackson, ninth Fungi, 10th Nathan, 11th for Cam, 12th for May, 13th for Noisy, 14th for Colt, and 15th for Lib. Everyone actually did pretty much save it in that wreck, but it was just too big to keep it green.
Got quite the crowd here in Sin City. I mean, the virtual stands are packed. I mean, look at this. We got fans hyped up and ready to watch some fantastic racing.
I hate that
here.
this wall is broke, so actually it would be fun to see all 6 of those people up there on the stands. But, I mean, if you look at it, it's Camo Gaming 145 Flyaway. A lot of these guys are expected to be racing next week for the finale. We're looking to have a field of 40 cars potentially for the finale. It's going to be pretty intense right there. Unfortunately, a lot of current racers aren't going to like that. I'm just kidding, guys. It probably won't be 40. It's probably me. Maybe
will
20,
this increase?
Maybe 25 will show up. 5.
Will this increase in fans ruin the race?
4, 3, 2, 1. Griefel, yeah, you got to wonder if all the fans could lag, become slowly an issue. But if it's not our stream,
Yeetbeat, great start there, threading it 3 wide.
Crazy
Up the
started
track
on
a
the
little
outside.
bit.
It just doesn't seem like the outside is where you want to be.
Oh, trouble! We got multiple cars around.
Oh, nearly going over the wall. Mr. Crazy now up the racetrack hard. Oh, Nathan the Dennis fan is going to flip over. The caution's going to wave. Oh, he keeps it in the racetrack. Almost over the wall, but the caution is out. Once again, they all collide.
Fusion Core! Wild wreck across the line. Fusion Core is off the map. He's dead.
Trouble for Fusion Core. Wow, just crazy stuff here. Looks like we got someone has raided the server. Looks like that's why we got so much people. Someone has someone probably pinged everyone in a league and has accepted. Wow, I'm just mad. You know, we could have had this frame rate on all our streams this whole time, and now we wait for the final 2 races of history.
Hey. You know, life's a dance, okay? You learn as you go, you know? And we're learning as we go.
Yeah, I guess you got to appreciate we have it for these 2 races, you know? All right, Fusion Core first, Yeetbeat second, Timmy 3rd, Crazy 4th, Lib 5th, Noisy 6th, Hess 7th, Cam 8th, Jackson 9th, Pog 10th, Mabel 11th, Colt 12th, Bat 13th, Fungi 14th, Nathan 15th. Trouble for Yeetbeat, the number 29 Toyota having issues.
Trouble lining up. Cars are just digging
even
and
Scully
dinking.
Kidding is in the server. Even all these.
No kidding.
Even Moneyboy and Man was also back here. I mean, this is a lot of OG drivers. A lot of Moneyboy Man raced the Nightmare at Charlotte back in 2021, the 4th ever race. Actually got kicked. But Money came back for some road course sprint races. Actually did kind of well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag back in the air.
Fusion Core, another good start there. He's up the track a little bit. Mr. Crazy Bubba made quite the move there. Up to 3rd, now up to 2nd is Noisy, moves inside.
Noisy 724 looking for a solid run here.
Oh, Camden is loose.
Oh, more trouble.
Oh, cars.
You see these bumps. It's just like Chicagoland, just random bumps that really aren't anywhere. It's just apron lines must have collisions on or something.
Well, you know, here in the Las Vegas.
Adorable Jackson.
Trouble. Oh, more cars in the
there
wall.
Goes Bat. Down the apron, you are able to cut the apron after you spin.
I mean, look at this. The Fusion Core has just pulled quite a comfy lead here, just racing it, clean air, while the cars back there just slide up and wreck.
And you see him getting tight, exiting the tribal every time in the draft, just so fast. Oh, Timmy hits the wall and spins! Oh my goodness! And back up the
track.
That's how easy it is. I mean, the setups are so fast and tight. You hit the wall, you're gonna go around sometimes. Oh, what? Nathan also a victim.
Yeah, here in the deserts of Nevada, it gets hot. The asphalt gets
Exactly.
boiling. It's crazy out here.
Well, speaking of crazy, here comes Cam. Crazy move so far. Started dead last and is up to second after DNQing the last tens of races, really.
He's actually been taking a break, putting all the funding into one car. As you see, that Lidos 23 is just moving today.
Oh, May up the racetrack. Timmy continuing to get on
Oh,
bumps and up in the air.
Timmy just not able to find the groove.
I think the car is set up too low on the ground for that Timmy Motorsports 99.
Maybe gonna have to do some.
Oh, flip in the back. It's Hess Truck Boy. Caution way before the start finish line, guys. Turn
Caution
around.
is out.
Turn around. Turn around. Caution before the start finish line.
Asian car, another head-on collision there after the line. That's Truck Boy hard around, brutal hits. It does land on all four.
Oh, it was a bump. He got up in the air right on top of Mabel Ave. Spun him right around. This is just something we got to deal with, it looks like. And Homestead also has these grooves like this, so it just might be a recurring issue. It's going to be Fusion first. Yeet beat second. Cam third. Crazy fourth. Noisy fifth. Lib sixth. Jackson seventh. Timmy 8th, Fungi 9th, Colt 10th, Poggables 11th, Mabel Ave 12th, Nathan 13th, Hess Truckboy 14th, and Bat 15th. Man, it is so insane to see the stream this smooth,
And Yeetbeat goes AFK, something we're no stranger to seeing here in the SSRS D1 series. But he is AFK. Will he be back in time? Only time will tell.
Yeah, he said 60 seconds, but last time he said that, he didn't show up till the final laps when he was able
60 seconds.
to, so.
60 seconds could be half an hour. It could be an hour. You never really do know. We just hope to see that 29 machine back racing soon.
Well, we see Yeet, unfortunately, though, not following the AFK policies of jumping out of the car.
Racing Pride Machine is actually slipping.
Radio from Nathan the Dennis fan. Dude, please.
Oh.
He says out to his team communication, he says, owners got to kick the fans. I'm lagging like hell. Man.
Well, you gotta wonder. Is it an equipment issue? Is it personal problems with the driver?
Yeah, I think it could be an internet equipment service issue for Nathan, because it looks like Bat's all right.
Yeet is back.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag. Gonna be back in the air. It's Fusion Core, the leader.
Fusion Core.
Huge
Great
gap.
start. Yeet kind of slowing everybody down there. Oh.
Got
car spinning.
Cam. Oh, into Timmy. Oh, now the back switch. Timmy reversing. Oh, what's going to happen as they come up the racetrack? Everyone's spinning around. Noisy's up and over. Caution's going to wave. Noisy nearly over the wall. They all are going to save it, but the caution is already out.
Cars up and over yet again.
Yeah, what is...
We made it multiple. We haven't even made it several laps in the past 10 minutes, man.
Oh, we got reports from Nathan the Dennis fan. More in-car radio. He thinks that Paduick should shut the frick up. And he did not say frick. But he is always welcome to mute him. That was an option we already explained. But Noisy very close to going over the wall when that car flipped back over. Fusion first. Yeet beat second. Cam third. Colt fourth. Crazy fifth. Timmy sixth. May 7th. Jackson 8th. Hess Truckboy 9th. Pog 10th. Lib 11th.
Oh my gosh.
Bat 12th. Noisy 13th. Fungi 14th. Nathan 15th.
Hopefully, Nathan the Dennis fan's team isn't taking offense to our comments about the equipment. We're simply we're just surveying the data and trying to make the most educated decision we can here up in this booth.
Oh, we got more information. Nathan says, "Get the dang fans out of here. They're finna make my PlayStation crash." Oh man. Well, Nathan continued to deal with these issues, guys, but unfortunately.
Look, it's nothing personal. Are we trying to ruin the fans'
5,
experience?
4. Yeah, we got the best crowd we've ever had. I wish. Well, if we did kick them, they'd go to the stream. So that is a realistic option.
We simply have to look at the trials and tribulations and see what we can pull off here.
Oh, you just see it every time. They always slip up the racetrack. Anyone behind the leader just not able to hold it.
The dirty air is crazy.
Yeah, you see Crazy around. Poggable's getting turned. Look at how slippery. So it's like they're on ice down here. And then the ice contributes through the corners with the dirty air, and they're just slipping up. And that's what's causing all this chaos. But Fusion Core's had the fastest car so far. Way in the grass goes Lim. Noisy out the racetrack. In the wall. That's Truck Boy. Oh, car's up in the air. Bad around. Cole around.
my
Lib around.
goodness.
Crazy back again.
Caution
is going to
out.
wave. It's a 4-car pileup. Mabelev able to go for a spin. Nathan the Dennis fan collected hard. Timmy down on the inside.
Oh.
Nathan upside down. Timmy upside down.
Oh, okay.
Huge
Yeah, we actually have
issues.
trouble here. We have fans getting wild. We might have to remove some fans from the arena as they are getting a little too wild.
Well, as it looks and stands, Timmy has gone also might be removed from the race as he is continuing to dive bomb the corners. It's going to be a 1 out of 3. We saw similar issues. It's always contributes to lag though, but it could be similar issues. Oh man, I just can't get over the stream and how clear it is. Like, this is insane. I've never had anything this clear on record ever.
We truly love to see the crisp quality coming back here for the series finale.
It's actually never been like this in history. Like, this is completely new. Fusion first.
History, huh?
Yeet beat second. Cam third. Pog fourth. Jackson fifth. Noisy sixth. Hess seventh. Funky eighth. Colt ninth. Mabelev 10th. Lib 11th.
Oh my god.
Crazy 12th. Timmy 13th. Bat 14th. And Nathan 15th.
Yeah, unfortunately I'm forced to agree with Nathan, the Dennis fan here, driver of that number 9. Fans are getting wild. We're here in Sin City. We just got some wild, crazy fellas here. You know, we might have to just remove some of the fans here from the arena and go watch the stream.
Yeah, unfortunately, we do risk a lot of more issues doing that, though, as seen at recent races. So we just got to keep them in, I guess.
Bro.
But we're looking to get the green flag back in the air.
Oh my gosh, look who jumped.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag back in the air.
Oh my
And Cam to the inside.
Oh, Fusion!
Cam able to go to the inside. Here comes Adorable Jackson. Poggables threads it to the middle, 3 wide. One of the more packed up restarts that we've seen recently. Adorable Jackson. Good rapid to the corner. But look at their 5 wide, and they're all oh, cars up! Oh, cars up in the air hard. Adorable Jackson. Cars slamming up in the wall in the corner. Oh, wall flames and crazy issues happening here. All sorts of chaos here.
It's just, man, these bumps are just getting too crazy, man.
Timmy up into the 9 car as they cross the start finish line. The bumps, the flames continuing. And cars just trying to get over and in. As it's going to be Cam first, Fusion second, Noisy third, Bat fourth, Colt fifth, Crazy sixth, Timmy 7th, Nathan 8th, Funky 9th, Yeet Beat 10th, Lib 11th, May 12th, Jackson 13th, Hess Truckboy 14th, and Poggables 15th.
Maybe we just mute the chat. I guess then you can't do yeah, you can do commands.
Actually,
The,
a great suggestion to mute the chat.
All of this over Roblox racing.
Actually, guys, looks like we will be
crazy,
banning the
but you know what?
fans. They're going to have to move to the stream. We've came to a further conclusion.
I second the decision.
So we are under a red flag. We got a long way to go. Yes, Timmy, you would know spam joining.
Damn.
We're only keeping the loyal fans after further review.
Oh man.
As we see the drivers getting bent, Roblox Cuter going to be allowed to stay in.
Yeah, let's give a good shout out here to the fans that are being normal.
After further review, so what the? What are you talking about?
Yeah, we got in-car radio actually pulled up here. Nathan, the Dennis fan in that number 9 Chevrolet, reporting that he would blow up in 5 seconds if not for that action taken there on the fans. Hate to see a PlayStation blow up over
Well, guys,
Roblox
it looks like
fans.
we will be going green here now.
That's what we'd love to hear.
Five. Server is locked. 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag is back in the air. Fusion Core
Dang.
able to clear
23
Leo.
to-
Trouble. Live around in the back. It's Adorable Jackson.
I'll spin there. Trouble there. Not sure what went wrong. But, ooh, Bat there moving up to second now.
And here comes Noisy to this side. Look at the rotation,
track.
wrapping the white line perfectly.
Yeah, in-car from Lib. Apparently talking with his team, talking about how he got wrecked. We'll have to go back and watch that footage later to see what exactly happened to the 81 machine.
Yeah, not sure who got into him. I think it might have been Adorable Jackson. Might have been the car to get into him. It was the 3, he says. You see Fungi dive bombing down on the inside. Might have been more penalizations coming. But already spread out a little more. Maybe the fans were the issue.
We haven't seen it put into use. I'm not sure if that's because it doesn't work or it's just because nobody's wanted to try it, but we haven't seen any wall riding, pushing, any tandem traffic.
Yeah, I just
Is
think
that-
you just need a bunch of guys to get. Oh, we got cars up and over.
Cars up and over.
Oh, hard flipping.
Hard impact. We still got cars spinning and turn. What? Whoa. We still got cars turning and spinning across the line.
More cars around, as now we got a lot of it. In fact, after we banned everyone, we do have 10 viewers now on the stream, so a lot definitely did increase the situations there. Let's take a look. Oh, Crazy actually made contact. That wasn't even directly a track bump. He made contact with Bat. That sent him up in the air, and then when he landed, he hit the bump. Not directly the bump's fault, but it's going to be Fusion first, Noisy second, Bat third, Cam fourth, May 5th, Pog 6th, Hess 7th, Nathan 8th, Timmy 9th, Fungi 10th, Colt 11th, Jackson 12th, Eatbeat 13th, Lib 14th, and Crazy 15th. Cars trying to line up. We just explained the order. No one lined up yet.
And Fusion Core, I mean, that 87 machine is just fast week after week, and he's got a good one here today.
Runner up in the points. We talked about Fungi being 68 behind that second spot, so Fungi's going to have to find more speed. 5, 4. Fungi always comes late. 3, 2. Green flag. Back in here,
What?
Fusion Core. It's going to be in the lead, but Noisy's able to keep right with him.
Good restart from both the frontline drivers there. Bat looking for a move, actually helping Noisy through the corner majorly. Fusion still got a good run there off the hill. But Noisy does have the inside and looks to be your new race leader.
And you see, there's Poggables to the inside as well. You see Cam goes around.
Oh.
Oh, Poggables into the Ford Avatar. It's going to bring out the caution flag.
But he hits the brick wall that is the Aztec.
Oh, Timmy is gone upside down.
Oh, my goodness. This is incredible.
The caution is.
I mean, we hate to see drivers having hard impacts like this, but you know, it just makes her hard impacts across the line too.
Hard problems. But guys, any wrecks caused by bumps, flames, and you go over the wall, because it will not be DNFs. Got to keep that clear. So Timmy would not have DNF'd if we went over. Fusion first, Noisy second, May 3rd, Nathan 4th, Colt 5th, Yeet Beat 6th, Hess 7th, Bat 8th, Funky 9th, Crazy 10th, Timmy 11th, Cam 12th, Lib 13th, Jackson 14th, and Pogbles 15th. No speed in the number 3 car today. So it looks like that team won the championship, and they just got rid of all the funding, which makes sense. Why spend all the funds for no reason, you know?
I mean, hey, we've seen that 3 machine in the back of races before, and I've had to finish second to that 3 machine that was in the back before, so let's not count them out quite yet.
The guy's having continuous issues when it comes to lining up. You see Pogbles line up in the wrong position. I don't see a 16th grid box. He's going to have to get to the inside. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag. It's going to be back in the air.
Oh, May got a good start there. Oh, Noisy being
Noisy
spun.
to the inside.
That pushed Fusion Core up the track. Now Fusion's getting squeezed, but that 2 car now has a good lead. Oh, Noisy gets the push.
And here comes
Oh,
May looking at
squirrely
the
there.
inside. Looking
Noisy
for the
goes
lead
way
up
up
the
the track.
racetrack. Contact
Oh.
being made. 4 wide for
Look
second.
who it is. PlayStation has cooled off, and Nathan the Dennis fan is taking the lead.
Yeah, I guess it did make a
Not long.
difference.
we got more drivers complaining to their teams about technical
Oh,
issues.
Hess
Hess
Truck Boy
Boy
spinning.
clipped.
Oh, Fusion Core.
Oh, Fusion
Around, Cold around in front of the field.
Oh.
He flips. Can he save
Oh
it?
my goodness.
Can he get it
Fusion
back
Core would've
going?
been looking down. Fusion Core
Not going to be able to. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Caution is after the line. Caution, though, is going to wait for Colt. Oh, Yeet over the wall. We got a DNF. A hard flip for Yeet. He's out of the race. Adorable Jackson flipping hard as well.
And that does it. Yeet Beat's race is over. That 29 machine is going behind the wall. It's over.
Oh, more cars spinning. It's Fusion Core. And, guys, we're going to have to switch to a VIP server. The rejoining back thing is happening once again. So we will have to add drivers. Only drivers will be allowed in the VIP server.
And you gotta wonder who's just keep really joining this and leaving it. I mean, it's just a fun league here. We're just trying to have fun.
Guys,
Not
send me
sure
a friend
why.
request. We will accept all the friends. And we'll
Sure,
be
I'll go ahead and send you one.
The friend requests are coming so fast we can't even add people.
Mabelev, unfortunately, that is not how it works here in the Cyber Studios Racing Series. Once
Accidentally
you're
added
DNF.
Camo. Did not mean to do that. He'll be allowed, I guess, in.
But a valiant effort there by Mabelev to stick up for his friend Yeet Beat.
Looks like some of these guys could be at the maximum friends.
200 friends on Roblox is crazy.
That is a factual statement, but as we see, probably years and years of collection. Alright, Pogbles, Cole, Yeet Beat. Yeet Beat's out of the race, but he will be allowed to watch. If you guys want to add me, I couldn't get those. Colt, Yeet Beat, Poggables. Just gotta feel
Hate to
bad for
see
Yeet Beat there.
We go under red flag again due to the same issues. I mean, what's going on here?
It really is sad, and you know, it's just one of those deals. But yeah, I don't know.
In
Well, it looks
Roblox racing, it's not personal.
We will
What
transfer
are we doing
to the
here?
VIP server called ASDSAA.
I wonder what that stands for.
Doesn't stand for anything. It's random keys.
Oh, my bad.
All right, it looks like we got Poggables, Adorable Jackson. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Guys, let me know in the Discord if you never were able to friend.
Also, like Liban Dot wasn't able to get in trouble.
Not sure what's going on with Lib. Lib, you gotta accept my friend. What a flippin' idiot. Gotta accept. You're at max friends, Lib. Max friends. You gotta unfriend someone. Oh, guys, trouble for Noisy 724. Yeah, it doesn't say we're friends. Noisy, you are at the max friends. You're gonna have to unadd someone.
Some poor sucker woke up today as Liban Dot's friend and will go to bed no longer friends with him.
That's true. Yeet beat, you're at max friends. Gotta unfriend someone.
You know, you got to make those hard decisions here for Sour Studios Racing Series. We demand everything you got.
Let's take a
Stopping
look at a
cold.
replay here
Agreed.
for the owner only. And let's see what happened to cause these issues. Now, this is a really unfortunate for EP. It's just a really bad luck situation. The field had just crossed the start-finish line before the caution could be thrown. And Yeepit has every right to be mad, right? Colt flipped over well before the start-finish line. But there's still an opportunity to save it, which is why we stayed green until he finally wasn't. That's when we threw the caution, so it's justifiable. It's a matter of 2 seconds after Hess crosses the line. So unfortunately, and May has already spun around. I mean, May is on the inside. He hits there's nothing May could have done, unfortunately, for Yeepy. Hess gets turned into him. May is trying to stay off the wall. He hits the inside wall, shoots him up the racetrack. Can't slow down that quickly. And that's just like the DNFs we saw last season, where you get turned on that inside like that, and Yeepy just had no chance.
I tell you who's lucky. Fusion Core. Fusion Core almost flipped over, and if he would have flipped over right there in turn 1 where he was spun around, guaranteed DNF. Right, how close he was to that wall and the speed he was going. He's pretty lucky he got to keep that. But looks like Camdenus and Libant Dot still can't get into the race.
Well, let's take a look at these issues here.
Also looks like Forkified guy would like to be a spectator.
Yeah, unfortunately, Forkified guy is going to have to watch from the stream. He is not a racer.
Oh. Well, I mean, neither is
Cam.
Camo.
Gotta accept my friend request. It's already been sent.
Just Camo Gaming. He's not a racer.
Camo Gaming. Yeah, he's got VIP. He spent the Game Pass, so.
Okay. Monetary funds is what we exchange fan experiences for. I understand. We're running a business here, fellas. Let's simmer down.
Looks like Mabelab also. Yeepy requesting to be joining the commentators booth. Unfortunately, we already have enough people in the booth, Yeepy. We really do apologize, Yeepy. We know how much you've wanted to be in the booth, like the good old days. Yeepy, I've accepted your friend request. Cam, we are friends now as well. Mabelab apparently also needs a request. Mabelab, you are at max friends. Nope, no, you're not. Unable to send friend request. Oh, trouble. Mabelab, not able to add him. Oh, Noisy 724, forgot about him. Gotta add him as well.
Yeah. We're on our last brain cell here at this red flag.
Unable to send requests to Noisy as well. It looks like we have finally overrode the systems here. We'll have to close out of Roblox and try again. Just
trouble.
Too much friends in too little time. And unfortunately, the issues are persisting. So, Noisy, Mabelab, are you guys on the computer devices? So it looks like we will be able to give them a link. Guys, if anyone else joins from this link, you guys will be kicked from the race. It's a limited link.
Yeah,
only for you guys.
Can we do a pit report here with Yeetbeat? I'd like to get his thoughts on that DNF. Can we do an interview perchance?
Yep. That's a great suggestion here. While we wait, Yeetbeat will be allowed to come up into the booth. Unfortunately, not for
commentations. Here I am. Here I am here for Saigo Network. I'm Pat Uick. I'm down here in the pits here with Yeetbeat. Yeetbeat, we get you up here in the booth. We have sent you the request. Yeetbeat, how are you feeling after that DNF, partner?
I mean, a little dizzy. It hurts. It hurts going over
Understandable.
It's a very rough course and it gets everywhere. To May, I mean, it happens. That's racing sometimes. I hope he has a good rest of his race. What I've been noticing throughout the field so far is that Fusion and the rest of the Timmy cars have been very fast. And I expect one of them, if they can keep it up, to work together to stay ahead of everyone else. So we'll see how the rest of the race goes. Thanks for letting me up in the booth, and thanks for hosting. Yeah, good luck, everyone.
We're glad to hear that Yeetbeat spirits aren't too low after such a devastating end to his race. But we're glad to see Yeetbeat. He's a good sport. We appreciate it.
Yeah, and I hope Lib feels better. I know he's complaining of being sick all race. I don't want him to have a Mark Webber moment where he froze up in the helmet. So
trouble.
Feel better,
trouble
Lib.
there.
Get some mint tea if you can. Mint tea is amazing.
Look at that. Yeetbeat being the hauler manager here for the drivers while he is out. We really appreciate Yeetbeat services here.
Guys, we're still having issues getting Noisy in. Apparently the link doesn't work. He might have his settings. Might have his settings. Oh, yeah, this might work. Noisy. Oh, Noisy, try now. Go to your private servers page in Roblox. Don't try the link. See if it shows now. Yeet beat 8 barrel rolls after he landed outside the racetrack. We just counted. He did about 8 rolls. That's the biggest barrel roll in Mardog Made League history.
Yeet can have those bloodshot eyes there for a few weeks. Hopefully he's well recovered for the season series finale here next week.
And it's too bad for Yeepy. You know how bad he wants to get one final win and to get opportunities stripped from you like that. It's just too bad. But we have to look at our results order here because I don't think we've named it yet. Did I name it? Probably not, because no one's lined up.
I don't believe so, but you know, it won't hurt to repeat yourself, huh?
Noisy724 has joined, so we have everyone here. It looks like now.
That's what we'd like to see. Racers.
It's gonna be Noisy first, Hess second, Cam third, Fusion fourth, Crazy fifth, Lib sixth, Bat seventh, Pog eighth, Nathan ninth, Fungi 10th, Jackson 11th, Timmy 12th.
Oh, Impact.
Colt 13th, May 14th. That's the order. And hopefully now we don't deal with any further lag issues. We will, likely we'll do the same thing next week as well when it comes to this,
And this is actually factual. It's almost been an hour here, and we are not even halfway through the race, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, and it's just absolutely not. But hopefully with the lack of lag that things can quickly get ready here.
Oh, I have a request. May I get down to the track, please? I will do everything in my human power to not impact the race in any way. We just like to be down there.
Will not be possible.
We're looking for the first-person views, you know? That's all we're looking for. We're looking for a change in scenery.
That no one can see. I mean,
I can see.
Who is this? You know?
Oh, I'm actually former SSRS racer. Patrick Connell. Here for the Saigon Network.
I don't use free cam because none of the laps. I would use free cam all the time, but unfortunately I don't know how to make it where the standings show when it does that. And 2, 1, green flag by the ear. And for when it comes to free cam for everyone, you beat.
Oh! Quite the move. Look at that.
Huge move by Fusion Core. But when it comes to free cam Yeepy for everyone, we already tried that like 2 summers ago, and it lagged for everyone when everyone had access to it. It didn't matter if you were a user or not.
Oh, car spinning there. Head struck by Limit Dot getting into each other. Oh! Huge wreck
and the
off
wreck
there.
continues. Cars flipping over. Caution is out once again.
And
Hoggable's in the pit wall.
Not to worry. At this rate, we will finish the race within next year, so.
Man, look at the smooth quality on the stream. Just unreal.
All right, buddy.
I can't believe that. Like, huge. Wow, everything's going to be smooth. All our broadcasts on other platforms, too. But it's going to be Fusion Core first. Fungi second. Noisy third. Cam fourth. Crazy fifth. Hess sixth. Colt seventh. Nathan 8th. Lib 9th. Bat 10th. May 11th. Timmy going to be 12th. Poggable's 13th. Wait, no. Jackson 13th.
Oh.
And Pog 14th. Poggable's 14th. We don't have 15 cars left, so there's no 15th spot. Fusion Core never got scored, it looks like, so not sure what happened there, but
yeah, I'm afraid we might just have to start handing out some warrants here because drivers are getting a little too silly.
Yeah, we don't actually really do that here in the series, as you know, because if we did have warrants, you'd definitely be kicked probably from every race. So,
all right, that's incredible.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag is back in the air. Cam, what is he doing? Lining up horrendously. Oh, Noisy around on the start.
Oh my
it's
goodness.
Not going to be a good situation. They come off the racetrack. Everyone saves it for now. Oh, Noisy nearly over the wall. Can he save the car? He
doesn't.
Does not. The caution is going to wave again.
Oh, he got back on 4, but it was a little late. So
way too late. It's going to be
it.
another caution flag here.
That's just incredible.
Adorable
I mean,
Jackson
I've never
cut in the
seen.
grass. Might have to be a position penalty, but we'll have to take a look at it.
Oh no, we don't do warns here.
That's not a warn. You see Noisy. Let's see what happened here to Noisy. He started third. He got turned by Hess Truck Boy, maybe bumper lock or something. He came back up the racetrack.
I think personally, from what we're seeing, no opposition. I think Noisy's been sleeping on those restarts a little bit. Gotta stay active and alert here.
Fusion first, Fungi second, Bat third, Cam fourth, Nathan fifth, Colt sixth, Crazy seventh, Jackson eighth, Timmy ninth, Hess Truck Boy 10th, Lib 11th, May 12th, Pog 13th, and Noisy 14th. And that's what other drivers have been saying too about Noisy. And on the radio we hear some issues here. Timmy is gone, struggling to line up. He's already at a 1 out of 3. He's got our only warn of the race for excessive dive bombing.
3 round health.
Lib hopefully doesn't quit. We're down to the final couple races here in history. It's Timmy is gone trying to line up the car. We got issues lining up here.
And we got tempers flaring here at Las Vegas. I mean, hot desert air is really getting to these
4,
fellers. I tell you what.
3, 2, 1. Green flag back in the air. Fusion core. You see Fungi with the solid start. Gets that little run, but you're always going to hit the bank, and that stalls out. And it just restarts are pretty interesting here, but it's just the track is so slippery and loose.
Oggables and Noisy still making contact back there.
Yeah, hopefully those guys. Poggables, Jackson, been very surprisingly slow today. Haven't seen him up front. Oh, and speaking of Jackson, around he goes. Noisy collected. The caution is going to wave again.
Oh, my goodness. What are we doing here?
It's adorable. Jackson and Noisy 724. This time involved, guys. Turn around. Turn around. We did not cross. We did not reach start finish line. Let's take a look at what happened this time. Jackson just slams Nathan. Got tight. Hit the wall. And Noisy had nowhere to go. Jackson has nothing to lose. He's already the champion, which is kind of unfortunate. Hopefully Jackson can lock in better because it's fun to see him up front. It's Fusion Court. Well, we can't say that because he might actually be trying, but he just keeps getting wrecked, you know. So we apologize for making false accusations. Fusion first, Fungi second, Cam third, Colt fourth, Timmy fifth, May 6th, Hess 7th, Bat 8th, Lib 9th, Nathan 10th, Crazy 11th, Poggables 12th, Jackson 13th, and Noisy 14th.
We got tempers flaring up here, just lining up for first and second. I mean,
Now we see guys struggling to line up, and if this continues, we might really have to start handing out warrants for lining up. Drivers failing to do that. The Bat with the fastest lap of the race.
That's what I'm saying.
Bat with the fastest lap of the race since lap 26. He has a 24.2. That's 3/10 quicker than any qualifying times. Just shows the draft. Even with dirty air in a corner, you're still making the corner faster than you would in qualifying.
All right. Lib somehow manages to hit the leader.
And we're going to have to take an extensive look. Remember, Mr. Crazy, we do go by stream orders. He is a little new. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Crazy is 11th. Poggables is 12th. And Lib will get a half out of 200 there for a warning.
Okay. Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Green flag back in the air. Back underway. Fusion Core with the lead this time.
Fungi had a good restart
Huge
there.
restart for the top two. But they slip up, but so does everyone else. Mabel have on
actually
the
help
inside.
each other.
Timmy is gone.
They're kind of leaning on each other. Good corner there.
Has Truck Boy getting turned again. And these guys, they just got to lift when you're saying Nathan does a good job getting out of the situation. Oh, spin!
Crazy.
Poggables upside down.
Oh, my God. And another
He gets
flip.
it back going. We stay
does.
green. He saves it. And we keep the race green. A spread out field. Jackson in the wall. They continue to wreck, though. I don't know if we're going to stay green for much longer, as this is our halfway lap now once we cross the start.
Okay,
Oh,
now we got
trouble.
Timmy.
Timmy is gone up the racetrack into Fusion. It's going to be a 1.5 out of 3 now for him.
Yeah, there's no reason to be down there. What are we doing here, fellas?
Well,
oh, Fusion Core.
And now
Forcing it
Cam with
there.
a huge lead. This is our reigning D3 champ. Timmy back up the racetrack. Collects Nathan. It's a 1.6 out of 3 now. Nathan around again. And a huge lead for Cam.
Oh, look at that. Crazy Bubba drifting it there.
Oh, cars into the inside and back up the racetrack.
Fusion Core now fading a bit here, and Cam Dernis has taken a huge lead, reminiscent of what Fusion Core was able to pull off earlier, but maybe double what he was able to do. Timmy's still back there turning cars. What are we doing?
Yeah, Timmy's struggling with the car like every week. Our reigning champion is on underfunded equipment this season. He put more funding into Fusion Core's car and the other team like crazy for this week. And DG has been struggling with funds. Oh, spin! Nathan the Dennis fan around in the back. It's a single car spin. We stay green. And if that's intentional wrecking, Nathan might just have to chill out a little here.
Yeah, let's remember what we're doing.
Save the intentional wrecking for when. Oh, trouble! Poggables up and over. Caution is going to wave. It's a hard wreck, and it's Adorable Jackson who takes him out this time. It's going to be a 2 out. It's going to be a 1 out of 3 for Adorable Jackson. Wait, I don't know.
That is the last thing.
Let's see.
That is.
Oh, was it? Oh my gosh! I'm sorry, Jackson. That was not Jackson. That was Timmy. Timmy is gone. A 2 out of 3 now for him. Even worse, it was Timmy. Timmy straight up dumps Pog. Let's take a look in the corner. Yep, just straight up dumps him. Never lifted. Timmy is one worn away from being the first driver kicked from this season. It's going to be Cam first, May 2nd, Colt 3rd, Fusion 4th, Crazy 5th, Fungi 6th, Bat 7th, Lib 8th.
Hey,
Noisy 9th,
we're actually getting
Jackson 10th,
we're getting reports.
Hess 11th, Timmy 12th, Nathan 13th, and Poggables 14th.
Apologize for interrupting the lineup there, but we're getting actually reports here from team. We're getting reports from pit crew that Nathan the Dennis fan is in fact attempting to intentionally wreck Hess Truck Boy, and that's what we're seeing back there. We thought it was mistakes, but we're seeing it. We're seeing it now.
Cole, that second warning was only a half point, so it doesn't count. It's like parody. It's not real. It's
I got my sparkling water here.
A real warning there. It was Poggables there. Sure, it'd be nice to have some of that right now, wouldn't it be? Well, we look who's second, and that's Mabelab, who's nowhere to be seen. We look who's 8th, and that's another driver. Oh, we're just lined up in the wrong spot now. There's not 15 cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bat is 7th. It's Lib 8th. Lib will get a 1 out of 3 for failing to line up. It's going to be 9th for Noisy, 10th for Jackson, 11th for Hess, 12th for Timmy. Timmy's 12th. That's going to be... Oh! Look at him, man. Oh, and in the Pog now. Continuing to fail to line up here. Poggables trying to line up as well. Mabelab is now back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag back in the air. Fusion Core, huge restart.
What a restart. Golly.
Got the right angle of rotation there. Oh, Colt around and sideways. Cam goes from leading all the way to the middle of the pack. Oh, and Colt's going to get turned. Jackson around as well. Into the wall. Fungi on top of Colt. They're going to save it, though. We stay green.
They all save it.
Timmy
Thank
around
the Lord,
again.
we stay green.
Mr. Crazy Bubba in the grass.
He has the lead right now. Fusion Core looking to that inside. Going to use him. Oh, never mind. He actually pushes him, helps him through that corner. Fusion Core getting squirrely there on the back stretch.
Up in the wall, Fungi in the back. Spreading out now. 5th on back.
And the two Timmy Motorsports.
Oh, Jackson and May. Hess Truck Boy. Around hard for Hess. A single car spin.
They keep it. They keep it. We keep it green.
Yep.
Let them race. Let them race.
Fusion Core now with the lead.
Yeah, these two Timmy Motorsports Fords are just leaning on each other up here, kind of making it easy. But Libant Dot, the patient, he's currently up here. He is making himself known.
What a move
Adorable
by
Jackson,
Crazy.
look at that.
What a move by Crazy.
Look at that.
Trial vote crossover. See, Jackson slams
Found
his way
speed.
through. But look, yeah, he is found speed up to 3rd.
He has unlocked 3rd gear and is now charging through the field.
That's the Season 4 champion, Adorable Jackson. Looking to get another win. Oh, he's got a really good wrap. No dirty air down on the inside. Crazy missed the bottom. Oh, Nathan the Dennis fan. Sideways. Oh, Timmy and Bat to the inside. Oh, up the track goes Bat. He spins. Single car spin. Noisy's able to save it. We stay green.
We're keeping it green, fellas.
More racing up front. Not sure who caused that. Might have been Timmy or... But there goes
Lib.
Jackson. Low, he gets turned by Lib in front of the field.
Now, if that ain't a penalty, I don't know what is. That's got to be something right there. Lib he didn't even.
He says it was bumper lock. We'll have to look at the stream, see if that's
Yeah,
the case.
we'll have to survey the data of it. That looked pretty silly right there.
Has Truck Boy cutting the grass there. Might have to lose a couple positions. As we see, wow, turned right around. Well, let's take a look, though. Oh, Jackson didn't really give much room, though. Yeah, that's not going to be a penalty.
That's a racing incident.
That's
right
gonna
there,
be
if
a
I've ever
that's
seen
gonna
one.
be a 0.2 out of 3 right there for Lib, though. Could have lifted, yes, but are you really? Yeah, we see Jackson. Well, you could argue, did Lib just deliberately go down there? Lib was never really there, but Jackson went for the block as Lib was trying to make a move. Yeah, I think it's more of a race deal. Lib then comes up the racetrack because on the apron, you can't just make it stick down there. It's just a controversy. We haven't thrown penalties for any of that stuff really at all this season, unless your name is Timmy is gone. So, got to stay consistent, but unfortunately, Jackson might have to get some retaliation there. See, Fungi looks like might have forced everyone there 4 wide in the grass. Crazy first, Fusion second, Lib third, Cam fourth, Timmy fifth, Fungi sixth, Nathan seventh, May 8th, Hess 9th, Pog 10th, Colt going to be 11th, Noisy 12th, Jackson 13th, and Bat 14th. The caution is out, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag back in the air. Oh, Lib doesn't get going. More issues. Timmy is gone. Gonna lose a handful of positions.
Lib sneezed there due to that headache and hit the clutch pedal and not the gas. You hate to see it.
Oh man, huge issues in the back. Poggles and Jackson. You talk about. Oh, and Cam in the
hard
wall.
in the wall. And we see that outside tandem traffic.
Oh, trouble in the back.
Oh my gosh.
Hard
Oh my
wrecking. The
gosh,
caution is
bro.
going to wave. It's a 2-car spin, but it comes after the line, and more cars flipping. It's Noisy. Upside down. Caution is out. It's going to be a 2-car battle for the lead. Looks like they hit bumps there.
The
Mabel have on the insides, trying not to collect anyone else.
You know the racing's crazy when I have to break character.
Oh, Lib! Upside down across the start-finish line. Saves it well.
You know what? As a wise man once said, karma ain't got no time on it. So we'll have to see what happens here with these drivers just pounding each other every single lap.
Very interesting indeed. But it's the Sour Studios Racing Series, no implication racing. That's what you're going to get. This is exactly what last season was every race, though. So it's like, this isn't totally new. We're kind of used to this for our whole lives up until this season. Fusion first, Crazy second, Pog third, Jackson fourth, Cam fifth, Timmy sixth, Lib seventh, Nathan eighth, Fungi ninth, May 10th, Hess 11th, Colt 12th, Bat 13th, and Noisy 14th. When we take a look at the implications, actually, when you look at Adorable Jackson, all those guys who got banned last season, they weren't really to experience the full season of action. So Lib, in-car radio on his team, says he's doing worse than he usually does because he's sick, he says, and he adds, I wasn't going to show up, I thought, but I decided to. So maybe Lib might just need to consider riding around until the final laps to avoid further issues.
That's what I'm saying.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag. Jackson actually was banned season 2 and season 3, so I guess keeping the ban streak is actually an applicable option, but unfortunately, I don't think Jackson would be. Oh! Issues on the start. Timmy is gone. It's a single car spin.
And Live and Dot, not Live and Dot, what am I saying? Fusion Core has said goodbye to the field.
Timmy way in the back here, and hard racing for third. Poggables right here. You see Cam also. Jackson, a great crossover move to the inside of Lib and Fungi. Fungi also hasn't really reached the top spot yet as well. Oh, Cam on Pog turns him around. He's trying to lift. Not enough. Pog flips over.
Oh
he did after a week ago.
Gosh.
Oh, Nathan around. The caution's going to wave. Multiple cars around.
Quite frankly, this is ridiculous, but it's entertaining, so we love it.
They cross the start-finish line.
Oh, Adorable Jackson. Adorable Jackson's dead. Say a prayer. He's out of the track.
Cam turns Pog, but he tried to lift. It was just too late. We appreciate the efforts. Nathan then gets hit by Timmy. Timmy had nowhere to go.
And you know what?
I can't believe how smooth the live stream is. sight to look at. Fusion first,
Let's see.
Crazy second, Fungi third, Jackson fourth, Hess fifth, Lib sixth, May 7th, Colt 8th. It's going to be Cam 9th, Noisy 10th, Bat 11th, Pog 12th, Timmy 13th, and Nathan 14th.
If may I make a suggestion here? How about we talk to a fella that's led a good portion of this race? You know, he always has something to say. Why don't we pull up Fusion Core here up to the side out booth?
Wait a second. Oh, I thought he wasn't in the VC. I was like, hold on.
Buddy was flabbergasted.
Looks like Fusion. All right, he's here.
Hey, Fusion Core, it's me, Monkey Hamlin
In the
here up at
Saigo
the
Network
side out
Sports
booth.
booth.
Yep, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy.
Oh, Fusion Core, quite a race for you here, man. We've seen some ups and downs. What's the plan here going in continuing this race?
Well, my plan is to currently, lead the rest of the laps, and then
Yup.
I wanna thank Timmy is gone for bringing this awesome Ford Mustang thingy.
Thank the team owner. Timmy is gone.
Such
What a feller.
Such a great car,
That's what I'm
Mobile
saying.
One, Yeah, Pepsi, Ford, yeah.
Thank you, Fusion Core. We appreciate you speaking with us. We're about to go green. 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're back green. Fusion Core leading. We just talked to him. Great looking 87 scheme. Very fast. Leading them into turn 1 with a great restart. Adorable Jackson in the middle. 3 wide. Funky making his way up there. Now this is just great racing. We love to see this.
Fusion Core down the backstretch. You see Fungi just right there, but he's gonna get some kind of some cleaner. Fungi actually, you see lifting. Oh, spin and wreck in the back. They save it. Staying green. Timmy is gone. Took a quick 360 there. It wasn't his fault though. And Liv to the
Fungi-
inside. These guys
Oh.
are back in their same positions as before, and they're side by side. Jackson gonna get behind and draft. No real issues. Oh, down low. Jackson up into Lib almost.
Funky goes low. Looks for the inside, and he's going to come out with the lead. That lap does belong to that 7 machine.
Contact!
Oh, hard.
Almost a big wreck there. Oh, Fusion,
Fusion
we
Core.
just talked about him. Up the
Up the
racetrack.
track.
Oh, spin.
He's
Colt
playing-
in the back. Up the racetrack for Colt. Up and over goes Colt. The
Oh.
caution is going to wave.
Ridiculous. Fusion Core said his goal was to lead every single lap following that interview. Unfortunately, not how that's going to play out there for him. But, you know, we do have faith in that 87 machine. I wouldn't count him out just yet.
We got comment on the YouTube chat from Michael Gamer 410. He says, "Greetings. We appreciate your support on our stream. Make sure to share with friends." Let's take a look at what happened. This is battling for dead last. Oh, looks like Nathan. Yeah, it was a racing deal. It looks like, but Colt just overcorrected and came back up the racetrack, and unfortunately, bringing out the yellow. That's battling literally 6 seconds off the pace. Really unfortunate there, but flip is a flip. Fungi first. It's gonna be close for second. We'll have to take an exponential look. Force down low. Cam second. May 3rd. Fusion 4th. Crazy 5th. Jackson 6th. Hess 7th. Pog 8th. Lib 9th. Nathan 10th. Timmy 11th. Noisy 12th. Bat 13th. And Colt 14th. And we see Cam struggling here with lining up. Potentially AFK. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, issues up front, but the green flag is gonna wave. Oh, car's not going. Fusion Core doesn't go. Huge issues on the start. The
Look
whole
at
field.
that.
Jackson goes from 6th to the lead.
Look at that. 3 machine found a gear, and he grabbed a
Fusion
gear,
Core
man. I tell
into
you
the
what.
inside wall. Oh, look, here goes Liv to the inside. May gets turned. All sorts of chaos.
Oh my gosh.
Noisy spin. Single car spin for Noisy. He stay green. Noisy into the inside. He leaves a frowning. He got a frowning face in the chat. Fusion Core around again. And now the field is spread out with 13 to go.
Well, look at that. Look at this number 5 machine. He's made his way up here, but he slips up the track, giving just enough room for that Hawaii Part 2 something something number 3 machine to pull up to that lead position.
I think what happened on the restart, you saw Cam and Fungi, they thought we weren't going to throw the green because they were having issues, but they were lined up in time of the countdown, and we threw the flag. And unfortunately, a lot of drivers weren't ready for it. So we'll have to get better. We should have just called it off. Now the whole race is affected. But we got Mr. Crazy Bubba. You talk about this here. Not sure if he's racing next week. Maybe you could chat in the chat quick and so we can get some confirmation if he's racing Homestead 1 week from today. But this could be his last race ever, as Mardog May League officially will never return again after next week's finale race.
Oh, look at that. Adorable Jackson and him leaning on each other.
Hard in the wall.
Oh,
Brutal
my
impact.
goodness.
A brutal impact. The caution's going to wave. Has Truck Boy involved. Caution is going to wave. Hard contact.
And coming back to the line is going to be that 09 Timmy Motorsports Ford.
Oh, Fusion hard in the pit entrance wall, but that's just one of those hits right there, guys. That Cam took.
Hey.
Exit of the corner. Turn there. Oh, it's one of the harder hits you can take.
Oh, look now. But we're going to be coming to 10 laps to go once we go green again.
Yep, going to be 10 to go
10
when
to
we go
go.
green. Crazy first. Jackson second. Pog third. Timmy fourth. Fungi fifth. Lib sixth. Bat seventh. Colt eighth.
Oh.
May 9th. Nathan 10th. Hess 11th. Cam 12th. And looks like it'll be Fusion Core 13th with Noisy 14th.
The 09 pit crew has confirmed that the 09 Ford will not be returning for Homestead.
Mr. Crazy Bubba right now, guys, is racing in his final Mardog Made League race ever. Let's take a look at his all-time statistics in Mardog Made League. We have a full spreadsheet, Mr. Crazy. I don't know if you saw it. Mr. Crazy currently is in his 48th start. He has, before this, 47 starts, 5 wins, 10% percentage, 16 podiums, 26 top 5s, 37 top 10s, 44 top 15s, 46 top 20s. Most notable in MML for his Sour Studios D4 and Sour Studios D2 efforts. He sits 26 on the driver score chart with a 61.7. That's 26th out of 119 drivers who have made 10 plus starts. And he surrounds himself on the driver score 6 by legends like Dragon Doug and Fab, KM Bug, Vice also right in that range. So there is a spreadsheet there for all your statistics. Yeah, he also was the deserving champ deemed in that recent D2 season due to our Mickey Mouse system. Timmy was able to win. Green flag back here. Timmy deserved it too. He was probably easily right with Crazy the whole time. Green is back in the air.
Mr. Crazy Bubba and Adorable Jackson leaning on each other. Poggables slips way up the track, brings Timmy with him. And the 09 now getting contact there at the 3 car. They're both getting squirrely down the back stretch.
Oh, everyone in the wall. Yeepy,
Oh.
Yeepy, you got a 52.42. That's 65th of 119. So,
I mean, we're listening to the radio, and it sounds like that 81 machine is. He may be sick, but it sounds like the other drivers are getting sick of him as well.
yeah, that's true. Oh, look at Timmy. Timmy has decided to lock in, and he is going for the lead. It's a Timmy Motorsports white and black top 2. Poggables gives Timmy a push. Oh, Timmy hit the apron. He would have had it there. Hit the apron just a little. You see Jackson, you see these guys, they just get tight. They have no choice but to hit that wall there, exiting the triangle. Such a tight radius of a triangle, or of a triangle. Adorable Jackson in second.
Well, look at this. That 09 car is he's racing good, man. He's got this figured out. If he could just get some clean laps in, I mean, we got 8 laps to go. About to come to 7 laps to go. Oh, walls! we got the barriers, the no jump barriers.
Oh, looks like I
up
misclicked there. Accidentally hit the barriers on. Luckily, no issues. No issues whatsoever. Oh, but there is issues way in the back as they go 5 wide for 10th place. Oh, one of them's going to spin.
Please don't flip it.
It's
Please
Colt.
don't flip.
He
There we
doesn't
go.
flip it.
Thank
It's a
you.
single car spin.
And let's not ignore that crossover move that the 3 had on Crazy Bubba, and now is just pulled away.
Only 6 laps to go. Time is running out for Colt to catch back up. He's going to need a caution. I don't know if we're going to get one. We might go green to the end. They're really spread out.
See, that's what happens. You might. We're not accusing, but you know, some drivers like to try and force cautions, and sometimes just ends up hurting them more than it would have helped them.
And it's Mr. Crazy Bubba. He's got to chase down our champion, Adorable Jackson.
5 laps to go. 5 laps to go.
He's gaining time. Look at it. He's stable. That's how good that car is. He's not losing time in the dirty air. He's able to stay right behind. Incredible stuff, and he's going to have a huge run.
I mean, he is just mirroring. Okay, he's just replicating what that 3 car's doing.
Replicating what the 3 is doing is the oh, Pogamos almost into the pit wall.
Almost into the As Desert Rock avatar once again.
Oh,
Oh,
they're 3 wide in the back. Jackson
very
up the
reminiscent.
track.
Very reminiscent of what happened at Texas World. Adorable Jackson moved up the racetrack for that lead position.
Only 4 to go. Coming to 3. Could this go green all the way? Trouble in the back.
What?
Poggles around. It's a single car spin again. 3 laps to go. It's Adorable
The
Jackson
09
versus
car.
Mr. Crazy Bubba.
It's going to come down to these two. I mean, Fusion Core, can he get there? He's on fire in that last interview, but will he be able to capitalize on it?
3 to go.
Tune in.
And this might go green to the finish. Surprisingly, the most caution-filled race of the season might not have an overtime. Coming to the 2 laps to go.
2.
Crazy to the inside. He's going to take the lead. Nathan the Dennis
Now, where
man
do you
hard
wanna
on the wall
be?
in the back. We stay green.
Right. Where do you want to be on this white flag? The first place seems to be a sitting duck, or will you just have enough clean air to get it done?
Here comes Mablev trying to go back to back. He's going to make a move.
3 wide. 3 wide.
Has Truck Boy around and into the wall. They save it. We're going to make it to the white flag. Unbelievable. 1 lap to go for Mr. Crazy Bubba. They're not working together behind. They're going 4 wide behind.
4
Mr.
wide.
Crazy Bubba got a
The
huge
09.
lead. Might just be able to cruise to 1. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Can they make a
3
run?
and 4.
Here comes
3
Cam.
and 4 for the final time.
It's not going to be enough. Out of turn 4,
Fusion
Mr.
Core
Crazy
Rex.
Bubba going to win from Las Vegas.
What a great race. That was perfect. That couldn't be any more perfectly executed, man. That 09 card pulled it off perfectly. Golly.
Gonna join Paddywick, who was in the booth, as drivers who will win in their final start ever. Came in for a one-off. Unbelievable that we didn't get a caution, first of all, and unbelievable that they just made it 4 wide there. Didn't even give anyone a chance there. Mr. Crazy is just like Bat from Niox. Just no one wants to go for it, but they were sure trying, and Mr. Crazy Bubba gives Timmy Motorsports what could be their last win. But we move on to Homestead, and guys, after further consideration, we're just probably going to add 1, 2, 3 people probably for that race. We're not going to make a huge entry list after the chaos of tonight. Crazy going to win
And
this
he burns
race.
it down.
Burning it down.
There he goes. American flag hanging out at the roof there of the 09 Mustang as he burns it down. Is this his first D1 win?
Yeah, it is his first and only what will be his D1 win. I mean, how about this? This is probably one of the coolest wins of the season. Just comes in for a one-off, gets an opportunity. He already raced, I think, 2 races earlier in the season. But it was our time switch to Monday nights that he wasn't able to race anymore because we initially did those Thursday night races. And he got screwed from that. But it's a move that we had to make. And Mr. Crazy now was able to come back for Monday night here in the summer and is going to win in his final start. Unless something clears up, maybe he'll be back for Homestead. He will have track access just in case. But he burns it around backwards on the whole racetrack. It's his first D1 start. Not his first D1 start, but it is his first D1 win in very minimal starts for the 09 machine. Fastest lap after that lap 26, almost in the 22s, but early in the 23s, made it 23.05. Huge speeds right there. Mr. Crazy.
Now, let's see if we can get down here with him. I don't know if this guy has a microphone, if we were able to get down there and interview him right there on the line. But if he does, Mr. 09, go ahead and raise your hand there. Yeah, let's bring him up here. Let's bring him up here. Here I am. I'm walking down here. I'm walking down here, right down here to
Guys,
victory. Oh,
He
never
says
mind.
he can't VC,
He retracts it.
but he says never mind.
Now
What does that
retract
mean?
it.
Never mind what? Well, we don't want to pressure him into talking, you know. That's not what we want to do. We want to make sure the situations and the scenery is comfortable.
09, do you got a copy? Do you not got a copy? It's all right. We're just
I do.
All right, he's got a copy. You got it done, man. You got it done. That 09 car, was it the fastest car here? Maybe not. But is it the car that won? It is.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
So I'm glad I just got a chance to race one more time in this league before it shut down.
Yep.
Funnily enough, so I have an iRacing league on Monday, and the reason why I'm here right now is because I got suspended for a week. So
iRacing.
I'm here now.
Other
yeah.
platforms.
One of
We'd love
those
to hear
drivers,
that.
one of those other platform drivers that we got here at the Sour Studios Race Series.
Yeah, well, this is the farewell season here of SSRS, so maybe this '09 guy will have to let me know about those other platforms. We're happy for him. Look at this American outfit. This guy's patriotic, and he's your winner.
Yep.
Very something, guys. We appreciate Hess Truckboy saying, "Can you guys calm down? It's SRS," but you gotta. There are some drivers do take it seriously, so you just can, you gotta, just gotta hang on, So, well, we really do look at the statistics and the data. Mr. Crazy Bubba now 6th career Mardog Made League victory here for Mr. Crazy. So, interesting there. So we moved his from Thursdays. It looks like moved that into that. So we do appreciate. He's one of those. Other platforms over the road racing. So we do gotta appreciate that. But we come here today to the season finale next week. It's gonna be the last race ever in row racing for our Saigo Network broadcasts and Mardog Made League. So hopefully it's a special one from Homestead, Miami Speedway. We will see you then for what should be a spectacular one there with me and Patty back in the booth